YouTube? It's your boy Pan back with another video, man. Today, got my first of many videos in this series I'm about to do called DVL Power Rankings. So this is how this is gonna work, alright? So since this is the number one, it's just gonna be a normal top 10 list. Basically, I'm gonna have my top 10 explain why they're good and their flaws and all that stuff, and then in the next power ranking videos is gonna be another top 10, but instead of like just a normal top 10, I'm gonna take into account this list. So say for example, Shillette. I'm not gonna say what rating he actually is on this list, but say he went from top three. Say he was number three on this list, right? And then next power rankings video he drops to like number 10. I'm obviously gonna put that he's number 10 on the next power ranking video, but I'm gonna say that he dropped from number three from power ranking one, and I'm gonna explain why. So just gonna keep tabs. I'm just gonna keep track of where they are from the previous power rankings to the current meta of PvP, just to see how they fell off, or if they shot up in rank, or if they fell off. So it's just a more organized top 10 list. So people won't have to be going back and forth to see, oh, where was he in the top 10 last season? So I'm gonna put it on all the power ranking videos. So that's how this is gonna work. But other than that, it's pretty much just a normal, more organized top 10. But yeah, if y'all really fuck with this series, bro, go ahead and show it love. I'm gonna continue to make them. So I'm gonna do these at the end of every PvP season. So as y'all know, I'm recording this on what is it, July 28th. They announced Legend Tag Frieza and 17, so they look pretty cool. So I would do the team. I'll get the team guide out for them tomorrow because I'm uploading this video today. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the power ranking video, starting with honorable mentions. We got Super Saiyan 2 Revival Gohan. That hybrid team from part two obviously fell off. I don't. That team can still like. That team right now is probably the second best offensive team in the game. We got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Grunks, and the Zenkai Revival Gohan. That team, that team is the definition of glass cannon. Like if you win a couple priorities, I think you just take out a unit. Especially with Gohan and Trunks, canceling endurance null, uh, or canceling non-incancelable endurance null, which is just crazy still. But yeah, that team could dish out a lot of damage. But I feel like with the addition of Boo Bros, the safety or Spirit Bomb Goku and that character, the safety that team once had is just vanquished because Spirit Bomb can either just kill any unit on that team with no hesitation. But in the second honorable mention slot, we got Zaha. Zaha is really good this season. I don't know if this was a glitch or the DBO devs not taking this into account, but he's in S tier, and yeah, as y'all know, he just got a plat in part two. So this is gonna be taking the S tier boost into account. Just a really, really good character, really good support, and the game originals team with Shalette, Barku, and Zaha is a really good. It was really good before Vegito Blue came out because the Spirit Bomb, that team was anti Spirit Bomb, and Shalette was hitting like a fucking, his blue was hitting like a fucking nuke with this dude in a glaze setup. But yeah, that's gonna be honorable mention number two. Honorable mention number three, we got Cell. Honestly, if you don't know, honestly, Cell's best role in this meta is to just die, so you can just swap into VB and just get a free kill. I don't think it's worth like taking the trade off, like just having a unit there just to die. But Cell, I think this just isn't the right meta for Cell. I think Cell is still good. He'll come back eventually, but this just isn't the right meta for him. Any meta that severely punishes you for not having a endurance or anything like that is just not gonna be your best meta. So Cell is here, but he will be back, I think, once the meta shifts. I really like Cell, really cool unit, and he was good on that future Trunks and Gohan team, but that team obviously just fell off a cliff with the release of Boo Bros. So in our last slot, we obviously got Revival Gohan. Honestly, man, I think I love Revival Gohan. Don't get me wrong. I think honestly he was so overrated on release. Like I remember people saying like when they dropped this kit, he was gonna be like top three. He didn't even scratch the top 5 in his entire lifespan. I personally think Cell is better was better than Revival Gohan. It's just Revival Gohan had a revive. Like pre Boo Bros, I think Revival Gohan was better than Cell, but post Boo Bros, I think Cell was better than Revival Gohan. But obviously, still Revival Gohan, he was still pretty good. Still pretty good, like I said, on that Hybrids team. But outside of that, he doesn't really have any place on any team. And obviously, the Hybrid team fell off, so Gohan's gonna take a hit as well. But that's gonna be my 4 honorable mentions. Got Blue Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Zaha, Zenkai Perfect Cell, and Revival Gohan Zenkai. So let's go and jump in number 10. All right, number 10, we got my boy Shin. Yes, sir. Look at that smile, yo. But at number 10, we got Shin. Shin. Let's talk about Shin real quick. Um, for one, we all know that this dude's disrupt is crazy. Assuming that you don't get caught in a drop combo, I think he destroys 2 cards and locks you in and lowers your card draw speed. That's really good disrupt, especially to Vegito. That's really good disrupt. But obviously, he's a good support character. Him, Vegito, and Shalette was a team that I really liked using. You got run Mono Red with Gogeta, him, and Vegito Blue. He's a really good support, obviously. I think he provides like 40-50% if you have the proper tags and all that, which is really good. And then obviously you can't play the video game mechanic where if you just click a strike and a blast, your opponent literally can't attack you. Gosh, we gotta love Shin. Also, I forgot to throw in here. Shin's green card is really good for combo extending. I think it lowers sub count by like 3, and then gives them card draw speed, so you can be able to combo until you're able to swap out. Shin really good. He could also paralyze on his ult, which is can come in clutch a few times. The only bad things about Shin is obviously he doesn't have endurance, which is crucial in this meta. Because if you get hit by a UVB ult, you are dead if you don't have endurance that cancels buffs. Shin has neither of those two. So I feel like that's the only flaw in his kit. Other than that, Shin is a flawless unit. I love what they did in his with his plat, but he would be higher if you did not you have to have endurance or some type of cancel buffs in this meta. If you don't, you're gonna suffer a big hit. And unfortunately for Shin, Vegito Blue exists. So I feel like if he didn't exist, he would be way higher on this list, probably around the 7-ish range, maybe 6. But I really love Shin. They did an exceptional job with his plat. Let's go ahead and go to number 9. All right, number 9, we got Bardock and Goku Zenkai, man. This unit, who we as it says in the pros, that I feel like their biggest strength is tanking the Spirit Bomb, and then the AOE Green, obviously, and the Indestructible. But in like I said, in this meta, you're gonna get hit by a UVB ult type neutral. Someone's gonna have to sacrifice their first life, and then I think that's what type of character this guy is. Just if you need a UVB ult, if you need to soak a UVB ult, just soak it with these guys, pop the indestructible. Obviously the AoE green can be clutch sometimes, to help you like extend combos or like start a combo or something like that. But other than that, their damage isn't really great. Their tanking isn't really great. Their cover null sucks unless you have a green. You have to use 2 cards to get a cover null, or you have to use a card and then land the next card to get cover null. So if they cover change before you land that second card, you can get cover change, which is pretty dumb. Their damage is like I said, they take so long to build up. I think you have to have a dead ally, and you have to have like your indestructible pop and use like 4 cards to be fully built up, which is just dumb. The combo potential with this unit is real though, assuming you don't get caught with like a Boo Bros disrupt or like uh who else like Shin or Vegito arts increase and all that stuff. But yeah, this unit also has arts increase, which is really good if you're not fighting Vegito with the Chi Lai supporter. That's really good for stopping Vegito. But if he gets his gauge, you're just dead. And that's all I'm gonna say. But they can take a Spirit Bomb. If you're on Bardock's side, he can definitely live a Spirit Bomb, which is he was even like viable. And it's this one team that is very anti Vegito. which is Barku, Broly, and Boo Bros. That's the anti-Vegito team, which is why he gets a spot snuck on this list. I feel like he'll drop out of the top 10 with the next release of Legend 17 and Frieza. But for now, he's on the list. The AoE Green Merchant Barku, yo. Let's get on to the number 8 spot. All right, man. Number 8, we got Gohan and Trunks, man. Now, this is you see the thing. They have a lot of pros on the left side. They got infinite cover no, infinite combo potential. Disrupt, pretty good. Uncancelable endurance no, and they're the second best damage dealing unit in the game. Some of you are asking, Pan, why are they number 8? I'm gonna tell you why they're number 8. Vegito fucking blue, bro. Like this unit, if Vegito blue was not a unit, I still think this unit would be four, fourth, maybe third, fourth or third in the game. This unit being this low is the reason why Broly is just running free right now. This unit counters Broly so hard, like it's not even funny. But the thing is, like, it's a high risk, high reward unit, but the risk is too high for the reward, like to be like, yeah, like reasonable. Like you have this is a meta where you have to have a second life, because people are running Vegito and Gogeta. That's the main two that you're seeing every game. Gogeta Stardust Fall one shot this guy. Vegito can legit like three strike this guy, and Vegito's ult can just one tap anybody on your team. And Vegito has an endurance no rush. So it's just like you need when I say you need a second life, you need a second life. This unit can cancel buffs, but that I don't think that's good enough. Cause once one of your teammates endurance gets popped, it's just free game. But I'll give credit to this unit. This unit would be really high if Vegito Blue did not exist. This unit's really still good. The only problem I don't like about this unit is kind of a consistent problem with tag units. You need at least like three to four Zenkai buffs to see immaculate results, which I don't like. That was kind of the case with Go Frieza, but Go Frieza was universally like considered like top 1 or 2 on release, even though he had to be juiced to like be semi like, but to be like Thanos basically. But yeah, this unit just got replaced by Vegito Blue. That's all it is. I still like this unit. I still think he's good. It's just Vegito Blue had to come in and rain on their parade, which is why they're so low. And let's go on to number 7. Their part 2 counterpart. Oh my gosh, I would never thought I would hear the word Shillette being better than Grunks come out of my mouth. I I think I like Shillette. Shillette grew on me a lot, but let's talk about him here. Uh, Shillette, Shillette isn't really like a good individual unit. Like I think Grunks clears Shillette like individually, but Shillette for one has better like partners. Vegeta Blue, UGB. But yeah, he also is a very good green and blue generator. And then obviously the feint is just the main attraction of this unit. If you can like land the feint into like a Vegito Blue ult, like imagine you feint Vegito Blue and then you just ult him. He's just dead and he just win for free. Also, the one of the most important abilities in the game right now, one of the most valuable abilities in the game, canceling buffs from standby. Shillette, if you don't have Broly, you need to be running Shillette. If you're running double fusion warriors, you have to run Shillette because he cancels buffs from standby, which can allow either him or UGB to eat a Vegito ult for free without obviously while popping their endurance because you're not surviving that shit. Also the only really problem for Shillette, I believe, is hybrids, which is not really a common team right now, which is why he's so high, which is why he was so low when hybrids was a relevant team. But his element switch is really still good if we're going against Super Vegito, Gohan and Trunks, Revival Gohan, Cell. You can like legend action into like a blue. That shit will do hella damage because none of those units can tank, and they're purple. So it's basically uncancelable type neutral, which is really good. Obviously, he can feint, and he is anti Spirit Bomb, so he can take a Spirit Bomb. He won't go neutral. Goku won't go neutral, and he will live a Spirit Bomb. Assuming he's anywhere above 50%, 60% HP, he will live a Spirit Bomb. Obviously his disrupt is pretty weak. And then my main, obviously everybody's main thing with Shalette is like he's like a roulette character. Uh, if you're not landing the feint, he's pretty useless. And then obviously he doesn't cancel buffs on blue cards. So say your opponent's using like let's say purple revival Gohan, right? He uses a blue that nullifies endurance. You're not canceling the buffs. If you have your endurance, you will die. And he is really weak defensively. But like I said before, uh the most valuable thing in this meta is canceling buff from standby. So this is why Shalette is so high on the list. And he also fits like a glove on the Vegito Gogeta team. So number 7, we got Shalette. Let's go on to number 6. All right, number 6, we got transforming Goku Black, man. This unit, I'm surprised he hasn't fallen off yet. Um, Here's the thing with this guy. Um, if he was any color, this is my personal opinion. If he was any color other than yellow, he would be top 4. That's just my. I think he if he was not yellow, he'll be top 4 in the game. He's really strong, man. This unit is really strong. I wish I had this guy more stars because I could run him. But 8-star Rose against like a 14-star Vegito is just you're not winning that matchup. But yeah, Rose is really good. He also cancels buffs from standby 3 times, I believe, which is just fucking stupid, man. Like who thought that was a good idea? He's the second tankiest unit in the game behind Broly. He generates blues when you have a full gauge. He hurts. His damage hurts. Like if you if you're if you catch Vegito blue in a sidestep and you pop main, that type neutral strike will do like a million damage. That dude Rose hurts, man. And his teams are amazing too. So, and he can also tank a spirit bomb as well, cause his equip gives him like 20% HP or some shit like that. And then obviously you got the yellow Broly bench. I like every Rose I fight has like 4 million HP. The spirit bomb is not killing that shit. And obviously his gauge disrupt is amazing. He destroys like Dragon Ball and destroys like your whole hand and reduces your key. His only The only thing I don't like about him is obviously his cover null. At the beginning of the game, he has the best cover null in the game. He has universal cover null, but like towards like the end of the match, like 100 counts and on, his cover null is pretty lackluster. But other than that, I love Rose. Really good unit. And the only problem is that he's yellow. That's his only weakness, in my opinion, and his lack of cover null. But yeah, go ahead. Yellow Rose at number 5. Let's go ahead and go to number 6. Let's go and go to number 5. All right, number 5, we got LR Supervillain Rose. Let's just go ahead and get on to what he can do, which is his disrupt. That's the best thing about his kit. The best 2 things about his kit are his disrupt and canceling buffs from standby. Um, those are the 2 things that make Rose just over the top. He also has uncancelable neutral once you have either level 2 or level 3 gauge and use a blue or a ult, which is really good. He heals a lot. Once you like ramp him up to like level 3 like 2 times in a match, this dude can literally legit one shot Broly, which is fucking crazy. And he's not even in boost right now, which is fucking stupid. He also draws 3 ults and I think 2 blues at will, which is really good. And the only um problem that I have, the only flaw that I see in this character is his defense. Like he can't really tank that well. I was gonna put that he's weak to nullifying endurance blue cards, but I don't really think if you're not running this character with Yellow Rose, I don't know why you're running this character. And then Yellow Rose cancels buffs on blue cards. So I was gonna put that, but I feel like you're always whenever you see this character, he's always ran with Yellow Rose. So it's like you're not really getting sniped by endurance no blue cards unless it's Gohan and Trunks, obviously. But I mean, you can't really do that because they color counter them. So it's like, what is this unit's flaw? I don't know. It's just his defense. I can't find another flaw with this unit, and it's a shame that he's still this good after he survived Annie. I can't remember the last time a pre-anniversary unit survived Annie like and still thriving. I love this character. If he reruns, I might go for another copy, but that's besides the point. LR Rose, I pulled you off a free ticket. You got a special place in my heart, brother. I love you, man. But let's go ahead and go to number 4. All right, number 4, we got Ultra Ryuden Bros. Um, man, this unit. Ooh, I think after this might be a hot take. I think after the Universe Rep campaign, this unit won't even be top 7 no more. Oh my gosh, this unit is gonna fall off very bad. But for now, um, they're some people have them as the second best unit in the game. I think UVB just fucks this unit, man. Like UVB should not be doing the blue ultra this bad, man. But like when like the spirit bomb is the best ability in the game. Like I don't get it, bro. You make the spirit bomb the best ability in the game, but a red unit is stopping me from using the spirit bomb. It's dumb. Uh, they're I love their green card. Both Goku and Vegeta get like 100% vanish when you use the green for both sides, which is good. Their combo potential is fucking crazy. So you get say you get the tag switch, use like 4 cards. You get your gauge to activate preparation mode. Get another 3 cards. You get another card after you activate the third card. It's stupid. This character can combo like crazy. Obviously, the half HP disrupt. You can get your spirit bomb like 20 counts in the match. They cancel buffs and they go type neutral. I think after you use like 3 cards on each side, or is it two cards, 3 cards, one of them two. But the spirit bomb is the best ability in the game, which is why they're this high. But we need to talk about what they do wrong. Their second life condition. If you don't pop the preparation mode before UVB pops his ultimate, you're dead. If you get caught with a UVB ult, you're dead. If you get caught with a rush, Stardust Fall, you're dead. And the biggest flaw in this unit is the fact that it's a Vegeta. The Vegeta's in the unit, so they were automatically doomed to fail. It's sick what DBL does to Vegeta units, man. They were doomed to fail from the fucking start, bro. The minute I saw Vegeta in the unit, I knew it was over, bro. They're gonna end up like the old Boo Bros and just fall off after like 2 months or when they get off boost. But for now, the Spirit Bomb is the best unit in the game, and they're gonna be in the meta for the foreseeable future. So number 4, Ryuden Bros. Let's go ahead and go to number 3. Number 3, my personal favorite anniversary headliner, UG UGB 2.0, man. I love this dude. I love Gogeta, man. Uh, let's talk about what he does. Obviously, he has the second best ability in the game, Stardust Fall, which literally, if you get enough stacks, you use like 5 cards, drop combo into the Stardust Fall. Their whole team will be at 1 HP. He gets free type neutral on his green, which is silly. Draws like 2 cards, goes type neutral. He has cancels buffs. Excuse me. And yeah, he finally got some help after like 3 parts without no help. He got his buff. He got Ultra Vegito Blue. Now they're the two, the dynamic duo in PvP right now, as you could say. And I think Gogeta is the fourth or third. I want to say the third best damage dealer in the game. I got UVB, Grunks, and then Gogeta Blue after Grunks. Gogeta just does so much damage. The only problem I see with him is his disrupt. His disrupt is kind of mid. I think it like ups your sub count and then increases your cost by like 20 or something. That's pretty mid. And then his tanking is questionable, but I think the damage makes up for the amount of tanking that he can't do, and he also has endurance, so that makes up for it as well. UGB, I love you. Stardust Fall is one of the second strongest ability in the game behind the Spirit Bomb, and UGB is at number 3. Let's go ahead and go to number 2. All right, at number 2 we got Big Daddy Broly, man. This unit is the rise from this unit, man. In part two, dudes wasn't even saying he was top 7, bro, because of Gohan and Trunks. Just destroyed this character. I went on a rant to my friends, bro. I was coping. This is the team when everybody was running Gohan and Trunks with like hybrids in part 2 of the anniversary. I was running 5-star Broly UGB, and Yellow Pan, and I was able to hit God rank with that team. Like as someone who was using Broly at his lowest, I'm so glad to see that he is had a significant glow up with Trunks and Gohan out of the meta. Broly is the best counter, even though it's not really a counter. He's the best counter to UVB. Like it says on here, he seals your Russian name for 40 counts. So 40 counts of not getting hit by a VB ult can be very game changing. Like I mentioned, he has an auto counter. I think he's the second. Is either I think he is the second best tank in the game. I want to say I want to say VB is the tankiest. UVB is the tankiest. Then Broly. Then LF Transform and Rose. I think those are the three tankiest units in the game. Um, he can also tank the Spirit Bomb even though he goes neutral. If your health is like anywhere between 80% and above, you will live the Spirit Bomb. Depending on how much like build up they have, you will live. Broly is that tanky. You will live. Um, his only glaring issue, his two glaring issues is his first form. Vegito can one combo his endurance out of his first form before you get your gauge, so be careful with that. And then endurance no blue cards. If you're not running yellow rose, he is very susceptible to getting sniped by Revival Gohan, uh, LF Rose. Who else has Trunks of Gohan? Uh, Blue Revival Gohan. If he's neutral, he could definitely snipe Broly from a certain amount of health with his blue. But yeah, that's the only two weaknesses I see with this character. He's in a really good spot right now, and I don't see him falling off unless the uni rep campaign just adds a monster purple and then he just gets destroyed. But for now, he is the second best unit in the game because he counters Vegito Blue. He also cancels buffs from standby, which is the most important ability in the game. And while he also can tank while canceling buffs on standby. If you're really lucky, he might just live a UVB ult if you're really lucky. But it's not very likely. UVB just gaps the entire game, which is why no surprise at number one, UV fucking B. This unit. Where do I even begin? He's the best tank in the game. He is the best damage dealer in the game. He has the best type neutral in the game. He shields rush on entry for whatever reason. He has a counter green, which gives him a blue and neutral. His ult his ult has a higher kill rate than the Spirit Bomb. Why? Why does an ultimate have a higher rate to kill than a Spirit Bomb, bro? Like what? he I promise you, I've had a higher success rate with UVB ults than Spirit Bomb. Obviously, the Spirit Bomb nullifies endurance. Vegito's can be canceled, but bro, it's a guaranteed first life pop. It's stupid, man. Like, and his rush nullifies endurance too, and he has the best combo potential in the game behind Gohan and Trunks, which is just dumb. His best team is double blue fusions and Broly. That's his best team. That's the best team in the game, undisputed. And the only issues with this character is that he has no second life and no cancel buffs. But all the pros on the left side outweigh all the cons. So Vegito Blue is by far the best unit in the game. He gapped the entire anniversary with just an equipment, which is fucking stupid. I don't see this unit being off the top one for the foreseeable future unless they obviously up the bar with the uni rep campaign. They could just make a unit just gap this character, but I don't think that's gonna happen because of his uncancelable neutral and his tanking and his damage and his ultimate. His ultimate is stupid. He's also in B tier for whatever reason. But let's go ahead and recap of what we got for our first ever power rankings, man. We got UVB obviously at number one, Broly 2, UGB 3, Boo Bros 4, LR Rose 5, TGB 6, Shalette 7, Grunks 8, Barku 9, Shin 10. Let me know what y'all think of these rankings, man. Also show some love if y'all really fuck with this series. There will be timestamps to each individual unit, so if you just want to skim through the top 10 list, you can just there will be timestamps where you can skip to like each unit number. So like yeah, you can skip the Shin, you can skip the 10, you can skip the 9. So I will have timestamps. But yeah, that's gonna be Pan. Thank y'all for tuning into the first power rankings, and I will see y'all in the next video, which will be a team guide I will be dropping for the new Legend 17 and Frieza. We'll be dropping tomorrow. Um, Also, I say yeah, the team guide will be dropping tomorrow. Also, the I will be doing this at the end of every season, so these videos probably won't drop like 2 or 3 weeks in between each other. So I will see y'all in the next video. This has been your boy Pan. I love y'all boys, man. Safety. I'll catch y'all.